Hi guys, um, it's your boy Felix or Bad Hefe, and this is the Euro USD analysis that I have done. As you can see, we are the weekly chart. So what I usually do is I usually go back to time, like to the last time, like maybe monthly, uh, monthly, yearly, and stuff to know the market trend, current market trend. As you can see, it's still loading, and I've already drawn my support and resistance line. You can see here, and there's a trend currently forming right now. We can see that the trend is actually bearish if we look at it very well. You can see it's actually a wedge pattern, but like a bearish wedge pattern. It's taking us back to April 14th, April 2014. So the advantage is you have to go back in time to know what's actually happening, because going back in time tells you what will happen the next time zone, time level. Okay, so you can see this trend line I drew, and if you look closely, there's a breakout. There's a breakout, and it looks like there's a bullish pattern forming. But what I usually do is that I usually use support and resistance with the trend line with the trend line to analyze. So if I was going to trade currently for the daily chart, I might trade on bearish, because the trend is bearish right now. Even though there's a breakout, but for the fact that there's a support and resistance level ahead, I think the best is to go bearish. Okay, so now this is the 1 hour chart. The 1 hour chart is bearish already, but it has it has a trend line beneath it. I just let the trend line pop up so that you can see what I'm trying to explain. So usually this 1 hour chart is usually used when you want to analyze something. You want to analyze the trend of like the next 30 minutes, what's possibly going to happen, regardless of like your the monthly time zone, because that's just going to happen within a space of 1 hour. If the chart is yearly, then then it doesn't mean that the 1 hour chart, if the yearly chart is bearish, it doesn't mean that the 1 hour chart is going to be bearish. It might be bullish within 1 hour, but that doesn't mean that it can't get bearish within a year. So I just want to make that clear. You can see this trend line now. So if you're following this trend line now, it's quite it's bullish. and you can see a support and resistance level, which shows that it's coming to the end of you can see that end point, that end zone. So whenever a chart gets there, two things are likely to happen: either it goes bullish or bearish. It's definitely going to break out. So as we can see, it's already on the trend line on the 4 hour time zone, so it's most likely